The wise benefit themselves. The virtuous benefit others too. Let us have the courage to say, I know very little. Don't think money is everything, or one day you'll do everything for money. Fame is a heavy burden. Ask a frog what beauty is, and he'll describe a female with bulging eyes, a flat head, and a yellow belly. People hate those they call greedy, only because they can't get anything from them. But all of nature screams, there is a God, supreme intelligence, infinite power, divine order. All humans are equal. Our differences come not from birth, but from character. The best use of words is to conceal our thoughts. When faith demands what reason calls absurd, beware, you may lose your way. True joy comes when you know how to let go. You can't control what life gives you, but you can control how you respond. To be more human, we must abandon superstition, but never become fanatics while criticizing it. Coincidence is a meaningless word. Nothing exists without cause. The most important decision you'll ever make is to be happy. Whoever has the power to make you believe nonsense also has the power to make you commit injustice. Every man is a product of his time. Few rise above it. It's better to risk saving a guilty man than to condemn an innocent one. God save me from my friends. I can handle my enemies myself. Every philosopher eventually admits he wasted time building systems. Madness is drawing rational conclusions from false assumptions. What's more dangerous, superstition or atheism? Superstition. Because atheism doesn't ignite blood-soaked fanaticism. Superstition does. People will always be mad, and those who try to fix them are the maddest of all. Everyone must accept the hand life deals them. But how you play your cards, that's on you. Everyone should be their own healer. Help nature, don't fight it. For a father, sitting with his child is as comforting as resting under the tree he once planted. What do you say to the man who says he obeys God over people and kills you to prove it? We never truly live. We only wait to start living. Slavery is as old as war, and war is as old as human nature. God made women to tame men. Writing is the painting of voice. A long argument often means both sides are wrong. Respect those who seek the truth. Beware of those who claim to have found it. Everything is a miracle. The universe, the stars, the motion, the light, the life. The man lost in imagination who believes his dreams are prophecy, he is already on the road to fanaticism. Soon, he'll kill in God's name. True intelligence is shown by living peacefully with those who have none. Only a fool has answers to every question. People use thought to justify wrong and speeches to hide it. Opinions have caused more suffering than earthquakes or plagues. The famous physician Tumalin said before dying, "I leave behind two great doctors, plain food and clean water." Optimism is the madness of believing all is well while living in misery. Strive to be interesting, not just accurate. It's in your hands to shape the garden of your life. Those who punish their own healers are truly sick. What we call virtue after 40 is often just lack of energy. Use things, don't abuse them. Neither excess nor total abstinence brings happiness. I can't believe the universe runs like a clock without a clockmaker. The one who says, "Believe as I do or God will punish you," will soon say, "Believe as I do or I'll punish you myself." It's tragic that to be a true patriot, one must become an enemy of humanity. Doing a job well is its own reward. Time is man's most precious resource, ignored by all, regretted by most. Life is full of thorns, so move through it swiftly. We may not always help, but we can always be kind. Never ignore the present opportunity. It rarely returns. Avoid laziness. It rusts even the brightest metal. The truly great are those who served humanity. Faith means believing in things reason rejects. War is the greatest crime, yet every aggressor calls it justice. So many books, so few people read. If they did, they'd see how easily people swallow nonsense. Even unnecessary things often become deeply necessary. The real power lies in asking the right questions, not having all the answers. When I couldn't change people with reason, I chose peace by walking away. The wicked will always find excuses. There are two reasons to envy animals. They don't fear the future, and they don't care what others say. Life's greatest comfort is saying what's in your heart. If you want to know who controls you, ask yourself, who can't you criticize? As a person becomes truly wise, they begin to doubt their own knowledge. Judge a person not by their answers, but by their questions. The mirror is useless. To see yourself clearly, look into someone else's eyes. The most peaceful life is a busy solitude. The more we dwell on our pain, the more it hurts us. We can't desire what we don't understand. I dislike women. They always know exactly where everything is kept. Eat in moderation. Digest what you consume. The best medicine is exercise. The best recovery is sleep. One day, everything will be fine. That's hope. Today, everything is fine. That's illusion. A woman can keep only one secret: her age. History is the lie everyone agrees on. It takes centuries to destroy a popular delusion. If there's life on other planets, Earth is probably the asylum of the universe. Thoughts are like beards. They don't show up until you're older. The more a foolish idea is repeated, the more it starts to sound like wisdom. If your country has 2 religions, they'll cut each other's throats. But if it has 30, they'll live in peace. When asked how they pray in El Dorado, the saint replied, "We don't pray. We ask for nothing. He's given us everything. We just say thank you." Fanaticism is a monster that pretends to be the child of religion. When you wake up, give thanks for life, strength, and joy. Be grateful for food and laughter. The more I read and learn, the clearer it becomes. I know nothing. No problem can withstand the assault of persistent thinking. The true purpose of religion is to guide human behavior toward goodness and divine grace. Any religion that forgets this becomes dangerous. God gave us life. How we live it, that's our choice. It's hard to free fools from chains they revere. If God didn't exist, we'd have to invent him.